Hey everyone, it's your average consumer's fiance here, Arie, and today I have the unboxing of the brand new 2015 MacBook, and it's in space gray. So let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. Okay, and let's start off first by just taking a look at the box. On the front of the box, you have a picture of the MacBook, and on the back, you have the specifications. This is the base model, by the way, and at the top, it says MacBook. Other than that, it's just a pretty plain white box with a picture of the MacBook on front. So let's talk specifications. This is a 12-inch high-resolution display with a 1.1 gigahertz dual-core Intel Core M processor, which means it's not the greatest processor for the price tag. It also has 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of onboard flash storage. And guys, this is basically the specifications you can expect from the base model. So now that we've talked about specs, let's see what the MacBook looks like. And of course, what would this unboxing be without the trusty unboxing knife? I know some of you guys get nervous seeing me hold it. Again, I'm left-handed, not my fault. Let's do a couple cuts here. And this is the lightest and thinnest MacBook. Oh, let's wet the box a little bit. This is the lightest and thinnest MacBook. It's even thinner and lighter than the MacBook Air, which is saying a lot. Ooh. And guys, here's the beauty. It is in space gray. That's so pretty. A welcome change from the silver. I also like that the Apple logo isn't in white. It's like in an even darker gray. The compromise with that though is that that means it won't light up anymore. So that's just a little thing you guys should note. So let's take out this plastic. Let's undress this bad boy. All right. Oh my gosh, it's so light. One of the things I said to your average consumer when he went to go pick this up was I'm just really surprised at how tiny the box is. This is so little. Okay, so here we go. And let's just look at it. It's super, super light. I could probably do this with one hand very easily. Okay, so now that I took off its clothing, we're gonna put it to the side before we explore it and examine it a little bit more. And let's see what comes in the box. So we have this little jacket here that says MacBook. And just a quick start guide. You expect to get a quick start guide when you guys get this. Then you have your cable here for the USB port C and the adapter. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else in this box. Nope, nothing else. Now I'm gonna clean her up before we take a closer look at this. So while cleaning up, I noticed that there are actually stickers that come with the MacBook as usual, but this time it's in space gray to match the space gray MacBook. So if you have the silver version, you can expect to have white stickers, and if you have the gold version, you can probably expect to have gold stickers. All right, so now that we have the stickers taken care of, let's take a look at this bad boy. All right, so here we have it. Again, super, super light. I can't get over how light and thin it is. It kind of reminds me of old school netbooks, if you guys remember those. And as I look around the device, I noticed there's a headphone jack here and really just one USB Type-C port. One of the compromises Apple had to make when they did this is that this is where you also charge your computer. So you cannot charge a computer and also have something hooked up to it, which is kind of disappointing. Also, this is a USB Type-C, so you have to have an adapter with it. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the USB-C to USB adapter. It's the standard one, but Apple sells these, but the prices can really range. This is the standard one. It's about $20, but you can buy one that's up to like $70-something. So that's just something to consider when purchasing this. There's an extra cost that'll be added to you if you want to hook up any other devices like an external hard drive or just anything else that uses a standard USB cable. And it kind of sucks that you need an adapter on such a small portable device. These things can get kind of chunky and clunky, so it's just a little unfortunate if you already have like this beautiful thin device and you have to add that clunk to it. But enough about that. Let's actually take a look at what this guy looks like inside. Alright, so you have some protection for the screen and an edge-to-edge keyboard here. So this keyboard goes edge to edge of the entire MacBook. That's how they were able to fit in a full-size keyboard, which is awesome. Then you have the new trackpad here. And let's take off this. And yes, it has very thin bezels around the edges, which is kind of nice. I can imagine what this might look like once it's actually powered on. We don't have to imagine. Let's actually look at it. All right, I think I need to press. Oh. And before we actually get it set up, I just want to take note of the fact that it has a 480p webcam, which kind of sucks. For that price tag, I would expect something that was at least HD. So that's just one thing you should also know. If you're someone that likes to FaceTime a lot, it's gonna not be the best quality. Also, there is a new keyboard that Apple has introduced with this model. There's a flat keyboard, so I'm really interested in seeing how this feels. But man, that screen looks good. So it's a really high resolution. It's also a Retina display. Okay, here we go. I don't really feel much of a difference with the keyboard, to be honest. I think if you're a pretty good typist or you can type pretty fast, you don't really feel the difference because you're just going. But yeah, the keyboard feels pretty good to me. It's not a huge difference in my opinion in terms of like the user experience. So just a quick recap. I think this is a beautiful MacBook. The space gray is just gorgeous. It's also nice and light and thin, but the webcam sucks. And it only has one USB port and it's Type-C, so it means you'll need an adapter. There's also no SD card slot and no display port. Which also is pretty sucky. So you can do work on this and it's very nice and portable, but you're just doing the very basics. All right, so that's about it, guys. I just wanted to give you a really quick unboxing, letting you know what's in the box when you first buy this, and also give you some of my initial impressions. So yes, be on the lookout for a nice full review of this bad boy on this channel, Your Average Consumer, and feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Your Average Girlfriend. Thank you guys for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you'd like to see more of me. Thanks, bye.